Hello viewers, welcome to the program The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe. My name is Precious Anyebe. What is The Viewpoint? The Viewpoint, it is a program where we're talking about all sectors, politics, religious, entertainment. We are promoting values, success stories that should show our young adults for them to know that life is not a bed of roses, that you can just get it like that. There are processes, there are due processes, good governance, and also good leadership, mentorship. Those are the keys that can make us have a better society. Everyone comes from a family. When the family is at fault, the society will be at fault. So when the parents begin to teach the children godly principle, values and moral conduct, it will reflect to the society, to the nation at large. On this note, I say welcome to the program, The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe. We have an interesting guest. Let me say, like an entertainer, also a colleague who had been in the mic industry and now moving from the mic to the ballot box. No other person than Honorable Solomon Danjuma here with us to share his success story, his journey, and why he's campaigning for the chairmanship of Bwari Council area. These are our guests for today, and just keep on there with us on this interesting conversation. And I know you'll be glad you listen to this wonderful, vibrant young man on what he has to say. So nice on this point, let's get our guests to introduce himself so we keep the ball rolling onto this conversation. Good to have you, our honorable.
Thank you very much, Madam Precious.
Good to have you today.
It's a pleasure to be here. I want to say this station is more or less like a home to me because this is not the first time. I'm always happy whenever I'm being invited to this place.
Thank you.
My name is Solomon Danjuma Garda.
Okay.
But I'm popular known as MC Dariya.
Yeah.
Because the name Dariya is a household name in FCT and Bwari Area Council. I am the chairmanship candidate of the Zenith Labour Party for Bwari Area Council FCT 2026 elections, Area Council elections.
Okay, we know you from MC, from the MC then to the ballot box.
Yeah.
So what will you say about that, from the transition of being an MC now to ballot box?
Well, you see, the MC itself was is an area of passion.
Okay.
You know, the word MC Dariya, the word Dariya is the name of my company.
Okay.
Yes, I'm the executive director of Dariya Development Initiative, a foundation that's into community empowerment and development. I'm also the CEO of Dariya Global Network. That is where I use for my entertainment and do other businesses. So the company became prominent around Bwari, and when people want to transact, they say we are going to Dariya's place. So that was where the name came in, Dariya, just the way we have Aliko Dangote. People don't know the first name, they only know Dangote. So that's about early life. Before I now have passion for stage, I started the radio, I started the MC work, and I also had time with Jordan FM when I was doing community programs and language programs. So coming from stage to ballot, yes, coming from stage to ballot, I want to say, first of all, it was an in-depth passion to serve the people. Right from my school days in Kaduna Polytechnic from the SUG, I was there for the people's representative at the department level in the SUG. Come down to Bwari Student Union, I also serve as the secretary. Then the entire NAAS, then it was NAAS, National Association of Abuja Students, I was also a representative. I also served as the chairman of Nigerian Youth Organization, the entire FCT, for 2 years, which I also acted as the national secretary for the interim of 6 months. So all my life I've been revolving, serving the people, and through my NGOs, where we concentrate on health, improving health facilities through donations from my own personal profits that I make, and then from friends and other collaborative NGOs, then improving on educational support also to Bwari Area Council and environs. That little capacity that have used me to really affect life and impact life But I still feel that there are lots to be done, particularly in Bwari Area Council. And what we have valued the opportunity to do it is when you have clamped on the larger scale. And I'll see what does it take you to clamp on the larger scale. You need the people. So the people now really see the need to support me. That's why they say, Dariya, you have been doing this even when you are not a chairman. Why not vie for this position? We are the one that votes. We are going to vote for you so that I become the chairman, to have a bigger platform to do more of what you have been doing. So I think at the course of this conversation, if time avail us much, I'll be able to tell you the impact I've been able to make in our immediate society. Then down to the media too, there are a lot of people that I've mentored in the media industry and that they are doing well today. So I'm not into the MC work full time now again because my political activities.
Yes, it's just by the corner now.
Just by the corner. But I want to tell you that I have good successors already on stage. That if Dariya is not, when Dariya is not on the stage, the people who I've mentored to be on stage, in fact now they're even doing better. And that's the best definition of success for me. That you have successors that are even better than you. That when you are leaving the stage, you would have groomed other people to be able to fill in the space so that there wouldn't be vacuum. And that's what I'll be able to do for myself, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay, Root and family, Bwari has been your hometown for years. And how has growing up here shaped the value you now bring to politics?
Pardon, what do you say?
I said that Bwari has been your hometown now, and growing up, so how does this shape your value now, and what are you bringing into politics?
Bwari has been my hometown. Before now, Bwari has been peaceful, but generally affected by the insecurity, and it's a general state of the nation. Bwari also has been the food basket of the FCT.
I wanted to tell you the food basket of the nation.
No, food basket of FCT, because most predominantly the indigenous people, they are farmers, and they cultivate in large scale that it's even translated into commercial values. But we also has been a home of hospitality, where we have lots of tourism attractions in Bwari that attract lots of people to Bwari. So my growing up in Bwari has really given me a very wonderful and friendly atmosphere. But there are areas that I still feel that need to be harnessed, that Bwari have not been well harnessed.
Is this what area are you talking about now?
If you see, after Abuja Municipal Area Council, the closest area council to the city center is Bwari Area Council.
Yeah.
And then in terms of development also is Bwari Area Council. But if you go down to the secretariat, that is the headquarters of Bwari Area Council, you still see that the Bwari Area Council itself as a headquarters is yet to be developed. The access roads they are not in good shape as we speak to you, even though the sitting chairman is trying before he leaves office to see that he has put some of them into shape. Then at night Bwari is dark, you know, and this is the capital city of the nation, Abuja. These are areas that we need to come and light up Bwari Area Council. Then it will still interest you to know that the medical health facilities, especially primary health centers, still need to be improved upon. There are lots that need to be done in terms of really improving on the facilities in the hospital, also increasing on the staff strength. If you go to most of the primary health centers today, the staff that are there, mostly they are volunteers. People on the payroll, they are not many. This also affects the charges now. Let me tell you now, for instance, when one is being tested for malaria or typhoid and is being administered treatment, instead of maybe a charge of 5,000 naira, it will go to 15,000 naira. Because at the end of the day, the in charge of the facility wants to give incentive to the volunteers, those who have come to get that because they are not on payroll. And these primary health centers, they are supposed to be places where a common man can afford. So you now see that people prefer to just stay at home, battle with illnesses from a brief one, it's become an expanded one, and increasing the death rate in our society. Right. This is an area of concern too. Then coming to human capital development, we need to really harness talents of the young people. We have lots of talented young people. We have young people who have ideas, but these young people have not been identified. They have not harnessed their potentials. So through our Skills and Innovation Center, which is in my manifesto that we're going to create when I assume office as Bwari Area Council Chairman, we will give opportunity for young people who have different ideas to come, so that we'll partner with them to see that we improve Bwari Area Council. Even in time of industrialization, you can see that there are no, if not markets, and the hospitality industry, there are no major companies in Bwari Area Council that will generate lots of revenue for us and even income development. So, you know, one thing is easy to talk and without matching it.
Because people say politicians have this sugar-coated.
Sugar-coated, yes.
Voice, mouth to say, but the moment they get there, they say something different.
They say something different.
Yes.
But I want to tell you that those that are watching me is on record that have been supporting education and also supporting health too. Just 18 months ago, I was able to give about 100% scholarship, tuition free scholarship, to study public health
so
and community health.
Scholarship too.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
You get? And what made me do this, at the course of going for campaign during 2023 election, you know, I was in the Labour Party.
Yes, because, no, we have a question for you for that.
Yes.
Just because
so when I went around during campaigns, I discovered that there are primary health facilities, but there were no staff there, mostly in the rural areas because of the condition of the place. Like you now living in the city center, you have AC, you have security, you have good potable water. Posting you to places like Kum in Daudu, where it shares boundary with Kaduna, the fear of banditry, you know, and the convenience is not there that you have in the town, and you are being posted to a facility that you wouldn't want to go. So I discovered that most people are posted to such facilities because of the distance and because of the condition of the area. They don't like going there. So the facilities were empty without staff. So what I do, I identified those communities and I took talented and qualified people among them who have their SSCE, and then I gave them the opportunity to study community health and public health. By the grace of God, now next year by May they'll be out of school, and by then I'm chairman of Bwari Area Council. Should be able now to employ them to take over the facilities so that they don't complain again. Let them give back to their immediate society. And there's so many places where we have also given educational support. I served as a PTA chairman of Ushafa for 8 years, and I was the youngest of them all. I became PTA chairman before I even married. Most of my achievements are there. You can go and verify. We did well. The school was not having fencing. I brought an initiative where we, both the parents and the teachers, have to start building fence for the school. During my tenure, children don't roam about out of school. Make sure that if I see you roaming about the streets, I enroll you in the school. And then even their toiletries now, we're collaborating with so many NGOs to see that we do 1 or 3 for them. All this I'm saying is on record. You can go and verify. So these have been a thing of passion, and it's not just politically motivated. You know, most time people say politicians are transactional. It is when one has an ambition, want to contest, you start doing charitable activities so that people say this person is a philanthropist.
Can get the attention.
They want to get attention, you know. In these days, you see people sharing rice during Christmas, but their neighbors and their relatives are hungry, but just because to score political points, you see people going to give scholarship when it's time for election. People go to communities, give money, start doing some work. If you trace Dariya back from now to the past 12 years, Dariya have been consistent in supporting my immediate community with the profit I make in my businesses, and it is just an opportunity for me now to climb into the bigger ladder where we'll be able to account for the resources of Bwari Area Council and really allocate these resources in places that should cause development to Bwari Area Council.
Okay, I think because if we leave you here, you have so much to say. So because we have line of questions for you. So balancing the act on warning and campaigning while still performing live show must be demanding. So how do you manage your schedule and keep your creative energy alive?
Well, as I told you, yes, managing live shows, I have gone to a point where even if I am not present on the stage, my shows still continue.
Okay.
Yes, because I have been able to manage a lot of people to take over even in my absence. So that aspect is not dead yet. Just last weekend, one of my boys in my entertainment industry, famous MC Captain, held a very big show that attracted lots of talented young people coming around to perform, and it also generated a lot of income for him and then the company too. So at occasion, because the thing of passion, occasionally I go up on the stage also so that I will keep in contact with my people, but generally it has not affected what I do.
Okay, now we go on a short break. When we're right back, our next question will be, this young, gentle, vibrant politician was known with the Labour Party, and why we didn't hear again the Labour Party, why Zenith Labour Party? These are the questions we're going to be wrapping up when we come back from a short break. Go on a short break, right back. This program continue. Welcome back on the short break. This program continue, and our guest is Honorable Solomon Danjuma. He is contesting for Labour Zenith Party under the campaigning for chairmanship under Bwari Council. So now, because we know about this young honorable from Labour Party when he was in the studio before, so now another political party merged. So these are the questions we want to find out what happened. And what makes them think that what potential, or what the word I would say, what is that energy or that drive, that encouragement you think you can get or support from this new political party? Listen and hear from our guests. So back to you.
Well, thank you, because we are back. I'm Solomon Danjuma Garda, popularly known as MC Dariya on the show. It's no hidden, I was everywhere as the presidential campaign coordinator, PCC, for the Labour Party in FCT. I was the FCT coordinator, presidential campaign coordinator for Peter Obi in the last general 2023 election.
So what happened?
And I contested the election also under the Labour Party. I am a very active and very powerful stakeholder in the Labour Party. I participated in the primary election. We were 6, and I emerged as the winner of that primary election.
So what happened?
INEC did not upload our candidacy.
Well, why?
Even now, if you go to INEC, you will see that Labour Party, none of the Labour Party candidates has been uploaded.
So what happened?
INEC cited leadership crisis. You know, Labour Party have been tussling with this factional leadership, where Bwari claims to be the national chairman, and Nene Usman also claimed to be the active chairman. So INEC, that was the reason INEC cited for not uploading our candidacy. We were thinking at some point with court, yes, we were thinking at some point with court orders and co, they were going to upload us. But we were shocked to see that the by-election that took place, the Labour Party candidate of Edo State was not uploaded. He did not participate in that election. The by-election that took place in the Chukun local government, where they have to replace late Ekene, who died as a rep member, the Labour Party candidate there was not also uploaded and cut across all the by-election. So there is a window in the timetable of INEC where they publish particulars of candidates that will participate in the forthcoming FCT election. I went there to INEC. It's not as if, and our names were not there. This is 2 councillors under Labour Party were not uploaded. The 6 area council candidates of the Labour Party were not uploaded till date. So INEC invalidates that primary election and stated it clearly that Labour Party was not going to participate in the election. I am someone who has built structure in the FCT before now. I am one who has a followership base. I am one who has developed a very beautiful manifesto. I am the man of the people so much believe in our vision that we share together. So to continue with this race, it was a necessity, because it is not all about me, it's about the people. It is the people driving this ambition. And since we had an opportunity for substitution and replacement, we got a waiver from Zenith Labour Party, ZLP, and we were able to, INEC came and did an affirmation for us, and we had our way into Zenith Labour Party. And I want to tell you that from August till now, Zenith Labour Party has become the major contender in Bwari Area Council. You can go and verify. We are everywhere. We are most acceptable, and our manifesto also is most acceptable. So come February 21st, 2026, Bwari Area Council is going to experience a new leadership, not just a new leadership, but a credible leadership, a creative leadership that will make the difference. But this difference now is a positive difference. So if you ask me that, this is where we are in the Zenith Labour Party. I'm not the only person that moved to Zenith Labour Party. The councillorship candidates also that didn't make it in the Labour Party, they also moved with me into the Labour Party. And the structure, most of the structures also that I have moved with me in the Labour Party. And we are waxing stronger in the Zenith Labour Party. And there is no doubt the time has come that the people are determined to make a leader among themselves. The residents of Bwari Area Council and the voters are eagerly waiting to elect the leader that they know, to elect the leader that they trust, to elect the leader who has the ability to transform Bwari Area Council. So if you ask me, this was the reason why we left the Labour Party to Zenith Labour Party. So today, being the 11th day of December 2025, Labour Party has not been uploaded. And the election is just in 2 months' time. So people say you would have waited to see if they will upload all this. I say we have made inquiry in INEC, and they've told us that you are not participating in this election. So if we are still there, let's say they will upload us tomorrow, where do you expect me to start from? Bwari Area Council is big. It's not a market election. It is a local government area council election. So in politics, time also is of essence. You have to reach out for campaigns, and I won't say that I'm comfortable there and I'm getting the support that I deserve.
So the capacity, the energy you think you have, so what makes you think you can win this election?
I have the backing of the people.
The backing of the people.
Politics is a game of number, where the one with the highest votes take it all. Madam Precious, go to Bwari, go to the nook and cranny of Bwari Area Council, make your survey and ask the people who is your favorite of all the contestants in Bwari Area Council. There is one name that stands out, and that name is Dariya, because Dariya has been the man of the people. And in this election, as I've told you, it is not just about me, it is beyond me. People are hungry for credible leadership. Yes, the things are happening in this country. We are a blessed country, Nigeria is a blessed country, but we are lagging behind in leadership. These people, they've seen antecedents, we work. I'm not just falling down from heaven, I am one who is among them. What is affecting them is affecting me. The problems, we know them, and the solution we have come together through so many fora to see how we provide the solution. And I tell you, this government is going to be run by the people. Even the sponsorship of this election, it is the people that have been sponsoring these campaigns. The women on the street, market women, they will gather themselves together, they do posters and donate. The youth on the street, they will gather themselves together, make contribution and install billboards. It is the people that have been running this race. There is no any major financier anywhere. And if people are willing to go all the way from you, that is because they believe in you. Who takes his resources and then give to unproductive person? It is not possible. And that's the reason why, as I talk to you like this, we are the people that have been campaigning door to door. And our campaign is presenting our manifesto to the people. So we don't believe in inducing people or bribing people to love us or to vote for us. No.
Back off.
What we trade in this campaign that we are doing, we are trading our integrity.
Wow.
We are trading our honesty, and we are trading with our manifesto. We are telling the people about Bwari Area Council that assess all of us justly, and then you make a choice. Because if we miss it, 4 years is a long time.
Even the day.
Yes, even a day. So I'm so confident about this.
So
that is a win or win for us of the Zenith Labour Party in Bwari Area Council.
So now you emerge the winner of this election. What is it? This thing that you need, what are the things you're going to put in place for them? Security, infrastructure for youth, and what do you think you have to give back to the society? We have 5 minutes to go.
Okay, quickly, you not just you want to do things when you don't really know the resources that are available. The past 10 months that I checked, the allocation that have come into Bwari Area Council, the federal allocation is about 8.4 billion naira. Then taking out deduction, it led to 4.3 billion naira. Then within the past 10 months, Bwari Area Council has also received 1.6 billion naira, 10% FCT IGR that comes within the interval of 3 months. And then they claim also that they've generated 236 internal generated revenue. This is a huge amount of resources coming into Bwari Area Council. I tell you, the first agenda now, we want to see how we secure Bwari Area Council so that development will be rapid in Bwari Area Council. We share borders with Kaduna and Niger. We're going to have a joint a joint task force to see that we don't allow people to infiltrate our boundaries. It is only when a community is secure, a society is secure, that development can go on. And this is to consolidate in what the FCT Minister, Barrister Yoso Wike, is already doing, because it's also doing well in terms of trying to improve infrastructure and then the security. There's secondly, whether you like it or not, it is when you are healthy and alive that you'll be able to participate in other things. The health facility, I'll keep emphasizing, of Bwari Area Council need to be improved upon. And then the education of the people of Bwari Area Council. Then tourism, that is something, tourism and housing development. This is something that I've not really seen the past administration give attention to. You have to pay attention to people's well-being, where they live, the shelter over their heads. You can now see that demolition hitting FCT every day. There are going to be lots of orientation and awareness campaign where people should buy properties and where people should not buy properties. So aside the infrastructure development, we have to really do lots of sensitization and awareness program where people get to know what their rights are all about. Wow,
you have so much to say here. We're just having 2 more minutes to wrap it up for today. So now you talk about the infrastructure development. You mentioned all the genders you're going to give back to society if I match the winner. Who hold you accountable for that?
Thank you.
Because you are on the TV
I will frequent coming to this place, and I'll be doing lots of town hall meetings where people come to ask me questions and they get to know the progress I've made so far as the chairman of Bwari Area Council. And I hope that when next I'm coming back here next year, I'm coming back as the chairman-elect of Bwari Area Council.
So I love the faith. In case you want to know more about this program, there's a number on your screen that you can send an SMS to the number 07035959625. The number, I don't know if it's on the screen for you to get. So if you want to know more about this program, you want to participate, you want to sponsor, just reach out to us and we'll get back to you through SMS or through a call. As we round it up for now with our guests, so what will be your final word to Bwari Council, Nigeria, Abuja, and especially the insecurity? You mentioned that when given the opportunity, you will give attention to that as well.
My final words are very simple.
Because you are a youth and the youth is watching you. So what encouragement will you have to give the youth as we work?
The final encouragement, this is a campaign period. I'll just say the problem identified is leadership, resources, everything is there. Vote for Dariya, vote for Solomon, vote for Zenith Labour Party. We are coming with fresh ideas, and this is the government that will avail the young people opportunity to bring in their talents into developing Bwari Area Council. So the doors are open for people to join me to bring in their own ideas, because this government is going to be run by the people. The ball is now in your court, whether to continue in the old ways that will be used or give opportunity for a meal down in Bwari Area Council.
Thank you so much, Honorable Solomon Danjuma, for coming to share your thought with us and telling us, giving us an eye-opening of the legacy of your impact you've even done. Seriously, kudos to those things.
Thank you very much.
Apart from campaign, apart from you being in the studio, I really appreciate you for that. So that means we're looking to see more of this from you when you are made. So thank you, viewers, for our guest today that just showed up to share his vision and dream and success story of his personality. And he's coming up from the chairmanship under Bwari Council, the party of Zenith party. So, and he also told us about why he left the Labour Party. At least you've heard from the horse's mouth. So on this note, I say thank you for being part of this program, the Viewpoint with Precious Ayembe. If you want to sponsor, you want to place your advert on this show, the number on the screen, you can reach out to us. So my name is Precious Ayembe. You can watch this program tomorrow by 7:30 p.m. again. Tomorrow Friday. So God bless you and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.